Hi fellow makeup fiends. So my Glossybox has literally just arrived in the last 5 minutes. I have torn it open because I was quite excited to see what was inside. So we all know what they look like when they arrive. And the card. So this box is 5 products to try before you buy, whether for yourself or others. And this is the Christmas gift guide part 1. So these are like kind of gift ideas. So I will say that I think that it would be great to see a little bit more makeup from Glossybox. There is really none in here, I don't think. And this one is, I don't know, I'm not super excited about this one. There's some quite interesting products in here. Definitely products I'm going to be able to swap out and stuff, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of like you get sort of, there's some sort of similar things in here, I think, as much as anything. So stuff that's already been in previous boxes, and you're getting the same kind of things again, so I guess that's a little disappointing. But we'll get on to have a look and see what's in there, and yeah, we'll get started. So we've got another set of nail wraps here, but from a different company. These are Nail Rock, and these are for fingernails. I've heard good things about these, but unfortunately I haven't got the most amazing pattern. I've got stripes. So I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to be using these. I might actually swap these for something else that I'd prefer, or another sort of pattern that I prefer on beauty box swaps. But the beauty about these boxes now with beauty box swaps on Facebook is if you do get something you don't like, you can easily just swap it out for something that you do like. So I think that's pretty good. So yeah, they're not exactly what I would have chosen. I think I would have preferred the lacy ones, if anything. I am excited about this product, even though it is like a product from a company that they have actually featured before, and it's the Dead Sea Magik, and it's the bath salts. Now these are really good because they've got antioxidant properties, so these are really good to kind of get rid of water retention and antioxidants from the skin. So I've always wanted to try like Dead Sea salts, so I'm really quite excited, and that's a really good sized bag there. It is 250 grams, and you wouldn't put a huge amount in, I don't think, so that's a lot, and I'm really pleased with the bath salts, so I can't wait to try them. The next item is like 2 things, and these are perfume samples, I believe. Let me have a look. Right. La Rue Serge Lutens, I think. Serge Lutens, and there's 2 of them. That one says Vitriol Doulet, and I don't know if the other one said anything. But we'll open them up. They're like little lipstick boxes. It says Serge Lutens, and it's L'eau Serge Lutens, a lasting sensation of wearing a clean scent for men and women, and Vitriol Doulet, a new and elegant carnation fragrance for both men and women. So this is what it looks like. They're kind of these little sort of spray sort of things, which is a bit of a shame because it means I'm going to have to spray it to find out what this smells like. Oh, that's actually quite nice. To me that has quite a spicy smell, like sort of peppery. But it's nice, so I don't mind that. These are always quite handy to put in your handbag. And what I've been using, what I've been doing to store these is the mini jam jar. So all my perfume samples just kind of go in there, and sometimes I do a like sort of perfume sample lucky dip. So that's that one. And the other one, this one sounds interesting actually because I love the smell of carnations. This one's in a black, and I will spray that further up. Oh, that is gorgeous. I really love the black one. It reminds me of something else, but I really like it. So yeah, I don't mind those. I mean, I do get a bit annoyed when you get the really tiny ones sometimes, like these ones, because I think one of those does not make an item in a box in my opinion. Apart from the plum by I think it's Mary Greenwell, but it was an amazing smell and I absolutely fell in love with that. So the ones I tend to prefer are what came in one of the earlier glossy boxes, which was the Pearl de la Lique, which is a really beautiful fragrance, and it's in a nice size bottle as well. So I don't mind the perfume, that's okay. Right, we'll go on to two sort of beauty products that we've got in here. So this one is FC5 and it's cooling foot cream. Right. Moisturising non-greasy foot cream hydrates rough dry skin and softens, cools and smooths tired feet. Comforts tired feet. Well, that sounds really nice. After a long day at work or a long day Christmas shopping, put some of this cooling foot cream on and I think that'll be really cool. Cool. See what I did? So yeah, I think that'd be really nice. It depends on the smell though. So it's got like a little safety seal there. Just gonna take that off so I can have a little sniff. I hate these little things, they're so fiddly. Oh, it's kind of minty. It smells minty at first, just to get a bit on the skin. Yes, oh, it's very fresh. It smells like peppermint. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. That's really nice. And I know you're not going to sit and smell your feet, but it is a very pleasant smell. And you can imagine like the peppermint, like mint is a very cooling sensation, so I think that would probably feel quite nice, and I can actually feel the coolness on the skin. I really like that. I think that's nice. And the last item is this one. Oh, sorry, the size. Can't. 15ml, and it says that the full size of this is 118ml and it retails for £19. Right, I didn't tell you the prices for some of these. The Nail Rock, full size £6.65. The bath salts, full size £5.50 for 1 kilogram. I think they actually sell these in Sainsbury's, I'm not sure if it's the same brand. The perfumes are full size 100ml for £86, 50ml £78. So perfumes are really quite expensive, so that's really quite decent. It's a bit like Plum by Mary Greenwell. That was a very expensive perfume, so I didn't quite mind such a small sample, although I would have loved a few more of it. But yeah, they're obviously quite expensive perfumes, so that's not too bad. And I quite like it's a little spray thing, because sometimes when you've got the other ones, get one out, the glass ones, sometimes it's a bit awkward, and it, you know, when you need to pull it out, and sometimes, you know, it can come out with a bit of a jolt, and you don't really want to lose the perfume that's inside, so they can be quite stiff. So because it's a spray, I think that'll be really good. And it was quite a stiff spray, so it wasn't like it was really easy to press, so if it was in your bag it would end up everywhere. It seemed like you need to give it a good press, so yeah, that's really good. So the last thing is Monu, and it's a Skin Perfector, Line Smoothing Skin Perfector. This is the, what size is this? This is 50ml, and it's actually a full size. It retails for £16.25. It's a weightless cream which instantly smooths imperfections and enhances natural radiance as it glides onto the skin. That sounds quite interesting. Again, a security sale there. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I might do, because it actually sounds quite nice. And it's obviously quite an expensive product, but I will have a little smell of it. It's got a nice smell, but it's like one of those smells where you know you've smelled it before. I don't know, it's really nice. It's very subtle. It's not a strong smell, which is really good, because sometimes when you're putting stuff on your face you don't necessarily want it to have a very strong smell, because obviously you can smell it. I don't know, that's a bit... It definitely reminds me of something. So if anybody is doing a Glossybox video or has smelt this or has this and knows what it smells like, I'd love you to let me know, because I'm not really sure what that is. But that's a full size, so that's £16, so that's actually pretty decent. And I know that a lot of people have been saying that they don't like this month's Glossybox on Beauty Box Swaps on Glossybox page. I haven't seen any videos on it yet, on any opening of the box videos. But I'm actually pleasantly surprised because I was expecting to not really be too impressed with what was in the box just because of the reviews. But I like the two beauty products. I think they smell quite nice, and I like that this is a full size. The smell of this is gorgeous. I can't wait to feel what that's like on the skin. I love the perfume smells. They're really lovely. And I've always wanted to try these, so I'm happy about them. It's just kind of the nail rock things, I guess, that I'm not entirely impressed with. But actually, the more I think about it, these stripes, I think that you could put those on and then maybe paint a little red heart on them. And I think that might look really pretty. So I might not even swap those out at all. So yeah. Yeah, so that I'm actually quite impressed with this month's box. I think it's nice. I think that we've got obviously quite a lot of beauty and body sort of products in here. One nail thing and a fragrance. So hopefully, with this being part one of the Christmas gift guide, next month's box might have some makeup in there and maybe some hair, because that's what's lacking from this box. And I really hope that's what Glossybox are planning to do, so that you have a good balance of a lot of different things. So you've got some foot care, some skin care, some perfume, something for your nails, something to go in the bath. So really what we're looking for in the next box is maybe, yeah, your hair care. You know, they might put another perfume in because it seems to be quite a popular choice for Glossybox to put in these boxes, but it would be really nice to maybe see 2 makeup items, maybe more. It'd be lovely to see 3, let's face it, because at Christmas it's nice to have different sort of makeups to try, especially if they go along the line of putting sort of Christmassy sort of either deep berry colours or something quite sparkly just for like the Christmas season. So yeah, I think it'll be really interesting to see what next month's box is, and I'm very excited to kind of get my hands on that. And yeah, it's really good. So I actually really like this box. It's a mixed box, so I think there's a bit of something for everybody, and I think that can probably work with the item that I'm not entirely sure about anyway. So yeah, that's my little Glossybox review. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm hoping that my Carmine box is going to turn up sometime soon, because I know a lot of people have got Carmine. But the Carmine box for me, I mean, I couldn't resist watching some of the reviews, and I'm not entirely sure whether I'm going to keep anything out of that box, to be honest. But and I wasn't sure that I was going to keep anything out of this box either, but I actually really like it all, so that's cool. That's a thumbs up for this month's box. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon, and thank you. Bye.